Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about the first time I took leadership in the sporting context. So the sport that was being played was football, otherwise known as soccer, to the uncultured. So I was 14, and throughout this season we were one of the top three teams in the competition. So, there were games where it felt like we were down and out, and I was captain this season. So I took it upon myself to motivate the troops when they were down, give feedback to some of the boys when they felt down and out, and just all out support them. The position I played, for those who know football, was centre back. So my job is to stop the opposition essentially from scoring. So fast forward to the final series. It was a series of 3 games. The first game was a rainy ass Saturday morning. It was just miserable, absolutely miserable. We were down 1-0 with roughly 10 minutes left to play, and I took it upon myself as captain. I said, listen, I'm just going to go up there and see what the hell I can do. I go up there, we get a corner kick, ball comes to me, and it was so muddy, I'll never forget it. I shoot the ball, and the ball just skids in to the back of the net. And the ball goes in, and we're like, yeah! And the game ended up being a draw, but we got through because the other team in the final series, they lost. So we got through on goal difference. The next week was this team that we developed a rivalry against. And this game was 88 minutes, for 88 of the 90 minutes was just tight, neck and neck. So we got a free kick, roughly 30 metres from goal. I'll never forget it. For those who know football, who know Ronaldo, I championed him a fair bit when I was a kid playing football. Even though I was playing defender, I didn't care. So I get the ball, I put it down, I step back, go like this, and I'm like, I start my run up, I visualise where I want the ball to go. Referee blows his whistle, I run up, I kick this ball as hard as I could, and the ball goes in the back of the net. I'll never forget, and I just stood there like for a split second and was thinking, what? And everyone just starts running towards me, like, oh my God, we're gonna make the grand final. All the parents are going crazy. Fast forward 30 seconds later, referee blows the full-time whistle, we make the grand final. Grand final rolls around the next week, and we play the best team in the competition. These guys had beaten us a couple of times. So it was a tight game. It was a tight game, and I had to mark their best player in the other team who had beaten me a couple of times. I remember he looked at me and he kept smiling because he beat me a couple of times. So I looked at him and I'm like, bring it on. Tight game. So I was playing in defence. I had started an attack towards the opposing team's goal. I lob the ball to my mate who's playing striker. He runs, he's about to shoot, gets fouled, penalty. And as captain, everyone was like, who's going to take the penalty? Who's going to take the penalty? And I said, I'll take the penalty. I'll never forget it. I got the ball, put the ball down, stood still for a second, visualised where I wanted the ball to go. Short run up, and just went, okay, referee blew his whistle, and I went low in the corner, unsavable. Calm and composed. This was with roughly 10 minutes left to play, and in doing so, for the next 9 minutes, the opposition were coming at us like crazy, It was crazy. They just had everybody out coming to try and score. We get to the full-time whistle. We end up winning the grand final 1-0 courtesy of my penalty. And everyone starts running towards me like, oh my God, we've won, Massimo's done it. And I just stood there for a second and I was like, I've just won a grand final as captain. And the feeling was very surreal. And in that moment, I made the connection that it doesn't matter whether it's sport or in life, people need leaders to look up to get the job done. Always lead from the front guys in your own life, whether it's sport or life. Thank you.